Have you ever felt like a number in a system, or that aspects of your life are treated like interchangeable parts rather than unique human experiences? This common feeling points to a profound concept in critical theory that profoundly shapes modern existence. Reification fragments the human subject by transforming subjective human relations and activities into objective, thing-like entities. It fundamentally separates individuals from their labor, the products they create, and ultimately, their own humanity. This process makes deeply social structures appear as natural, unchangeable forces, rather than as human creations that can be altered. At its core, reification stems from the capitalist organization of production, specifically the transformation of labor power into a commodity. When labor power is bought and sold on the market, it becomes objectified, detached from the living human being who performs it. The worker's effort, skill, and time are reduced to quantifiable units, becoming mere inputs in a production process, much like raw materials or machinery. This divorces the subjective act of creation from its objective outcome, alienating the worker from their own productive activity. This process leads to a profound loss of totality for the individual. Instead of experiencing life as an integrated whole, individuals perceive their existence in fragmented segments, such as distinct periods for work, leisure, and family life, which often feel disconnected and even contradictory. The extreme division of labor, a hallmark of capitalist production, further accelerates this fragmentation, reducing individuals to highly specialized functions. Workers become mere cogs in a larger, seemingly autonomous machine, losing sight of the overall purpose or product of their collective efforts. Moreover, reification fosters the illusion that economic and social laws are natural and immutable, much like the laws of physics. Concepts like supply and demand or market forces are perceived as external, objective realities that govern human life, rather than outcomes of specific social relations and human actions. This false objectivity conceals the human agency behind these structures, making individuals feel powerless to change their circumstances. It transforms human choices and historical contingencies into seemingly inevitable facts of life. To begin recognizing this fragmentation, you might observe feelings of detachment or powerlessness in your daily work or social interactions. Notice how tasks are often broken down into repetitive, meaningless steps, or how personal qualities are quantified and evaluated in terms of efficiency. Start to question the taken-for-granted naturalness of certain societal structures or economic pressures. By consciously seeking to understand the interconnectedness of social processes, you can begin to pierce through these reified illusions. The Hungarian philosopher Georg Lukács extensively explored reification, coining the term Verdinglichung, which translates to thingification. He argued that this process is not merely an economic phenomenon, but profoundly shapes human consciousness itself, creating what he called a contemplative attitude where individuals become passive observers of a world they no longer feel they create. This insight shows that reification is a deeper critique than just economic exploitation, representing a fundamental assault on the integrated human personality and authentic social interaction. Understanding how reification fragments the human subject is crucial because it unveils the hidden mechanisms that can lead to feelings of alienation, powerlessness, and meaninglessness in modern life. It empowers us to recognize that many aspects of our social reality, which often appear fixed and unchangeable, are in fact products of human activity and social organization. By grasping this concept, we foster critical awareness and open pathways to envisioning and striving for a more integrated, human-centered existence where our collective agency is recognized and valued.